Trios got their Buffies, but what about... Alright, let's start off with Buzz. Buzz's gadget Buffy for Reserve Buoy would allow for him to refill his super meter twice, so pretty much allowing him to use his super twice, without stunning opponents. For his second gadget, it can not only allow him to see into all bushes, but it also charges his super twice as fast if there's an enemy in his charging area. For this star power, Buzz's Star Buffy does not increase Buzz's stun, because that genuinely suck. Instead, it decreases the damage rate of the other brawler for the next 2 seconds. For Buzz's second star power, it would make his super charging area also be a slowing area, so any enemy brawlers in his super charging area would be slowed down by 20%. And finally, for Buzz's Hyper Buffy, it would increase his hypercharge time by 6 seconds, and pretty much just give him infinite supers. Doug's gadget Buffy for Double Sausage would not only heal allies, but it would also grant himself a hot dog for 5 seconds. And for extra mustard, Doug's Buffy would allow for his next snack attack to not only damage enemies, but also transfer the amount of HP from the enemy to Doug. And if Doug is at full HP, it would also recharge his super twice as fast. And for fast food, when Doug revives an ally successfully, he will instead be given a super. For self-service, Snack Attack also heals Doug for 500 HP, and recharges his super a little bit faster. Yep, that's it. And finally, for Doug's Hypercharge, it would pretty much just make Doug immortal for 10 seconds. Unfortunately, I don't own Pierce, so there's not going to be any visuals for this one. Bottomless Max. So instead of reloading 1 ammo, it would reload 2 ammo. And drop a shell into Pierce. Okay, for the second gadget, Pierce will absorb all shells and gain 1,600 shield for each one, while also pushing back nearby enemies and doing 1,000 damage. For Pierce's star power, since he's like peeing on them, Pierce's last ammo would not only slow enemies down, but it'd also do damage over time, because if you were peed on, it'd be kinda disgusting. And for this star power, when collecting a shell, Pierce gains a short burst 20% of movement speed, and gains a small shield. Yeah, I'm just making this up as I go. Finally, Pierce's Hypercharge would, make his super fire 3 waves of projectiles, and the third wave does 70% less damage. Wait, what? And projectiles pierce, can his phone stop flipping around? And the projectiles pierce brawlers. And that's the end of this video. Did you know that I designed all those Buffy concepts? Man, I really hope they were close.